Blue is the core color of Lumon, and this makes sense at a branding level. When we look at companies involved in technology, healthcare, and biotech, blue shows up a lot. We see companies like Pfizer, Amgen, United Healthcare, Meta, Intel, IBM, all fitting into this blue branding. IBM is an interesting one as well, since IBM has a child company called Lumon, but Lumon is spelled with an E rather than an O here. Severance uses blue to represent Lumon, its power, and its ability to mold people to its will. It shows loyalty and conformance to the cause. We see this right from the first episode, even in the small details. As Mark walks Helly through the opening orientation, he's walking through a strict protocol in a popping blue binder. He's being expected to stick to the Lumon-approved script. Much of the severed floor also has these crisp white walls, leaning into that idea of a cold corporate setup. But even in the color grade, we see the introduction of blue tones to the neutral areas of the image. We can compare the behind-the-scenes images to the final product just to see how much these cool tones are introduced. Shout out to colorist Tom Poole for his work on this show. We can continue to build a case for this by looking at the floor manager's office. Bold blue, even in the carpeting. This room is a great example of the blue-toned world building. But this visual storytelling doesn't stop with the any world. We see how Lumon follows and invades all of Mark's life. As he leaves work, we get a very on-brand Band-Aid, which boldly asserts Lumon's presence. And throughout the whole town, we are given this heavy, blue, depressing grade that just feels like we can never escape the tentacles of Lumon.